Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Crystal and my Manowar run. I suppose it's time to take on the Kimono Girls and pick up Surf. A move that'll prove far more useful once we have it than when we don't have it, because quite frankly, I wish we had it right now. It's a pretty powerful move, and I like having it at my disposal. Let's face it, it's just too useful not to have it. But we're gonna have to earn it, which means going through all these evolutions. I'm surprised level 17 Poliwag's actually faster than a Flareon. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that. Gosh darn it. That's right, you're gonna take a nap, Flareon. Because I need you to take a nap while I try and beat the crap out of you. Well, that works about as well as not Surf, Water Gun does. That's pretty sad. Arguably it works better. Go figure. Let's see. I sort of wish I picked up Wooper for this, if only because I didn't be able to ground Jolteon's attacks and be able to fight more effectively against it, but we can give Dig to our main Pokemon for this run, let's face it. I almost always have a Pokemon when it comes to these runs that's always a little bit higher level or just a lot more reliable, so I turn to them for the tough fights. Okay. Worry about that later. Or never, as the case may be. Let's see, we'll put Killer Croc up front. Let's do this. Of course, Jolteon's probably a bit faster. Then again, Killer Croc is evolved and has like 7 levels on it, so it may get the first move, which might mean this fight's gonna be over real quick. Okay. Dig. Darn, that stung. Wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be, but it still hurt. Okay, that takes care of you. I guess we always use that on the gym leader too. I'm probably gonna have a Psy-Swag in this run. I can't get Psychic till we get all the way over to the other region after all. Shoot, I should have switched who was in front. I didn't want to give Killer Croc all the glory. Though in some ways it makes sense. After all, I do have Bite here, so I can just shred this thing once I get a chance to hit it. Oh, it's gonna take 2 hits. That sucks. But whatever. I'll take it. Well, now, that just leaves the Vaporeon and Umbreon. Let's see. Who do I want to put up front? I'll take face off against you. I know, I keep changing up the order I fight them in. I'm not sure why, I just do. I don't like to keep it too consistent for this run through. It makes my life easier if I fight them all in the same order, but not what we're going with. Let's see, we got Bite, we got Ice Punch, and we got Dig, but we'll go with Bite. Bite's probably my best option. Well, that wasn't as powerful as I thought it'd be. I think it'll resist that, yeah. Or doesn't get turned easily into ice. Takes a lot of energy for that. There we go. Still no luck. This seemed easier in some of the other runs. Though in the rock run, it went down the fastest, because I managed to flail on it really good. I had to do some setup with the Onyx, but it still felt like it went faster. Well, now. We're relying a bit too much on Killer Croc for this episode, I think. But, alas, it's somewhat expected. Well, that ain't gonna work. I didn't switch out. Aww. I was hoping for more. Jeez, I would better off going with another dig. Darn it. And if I try and switch, you're gonna kill me off with Pursuit. Because Pursuit's a heck of a lot more powerful when you do the switching maneuver. It's probably trying to force that with all the sand attacks, blind the opponent, then make them switch into a Pursuit attack. Not an awful strategy, I suppose. I somewhat wish I had picked up Wooper for Quagsire and Earthquake, but at the same time, I just don't like using Quagsire that much. It's just too slow for its own good. It may have powerful attacks, so it doesn't have the speed to use them. So, you have to worry about getting picked off right at the start of a fight. I suppose at least it has a typing that helps cover for one of its weaknesses, but then opens it up to much more damage from grass types. Though I suppose you can argue that's what Killer Croc's for, but if I'm leading off with Quagsire into an unknown opponent, I can really play right into their hands. Okay. Let's see, we'll open up the pack real quick. Not what I wanted. Yeah. Teach it to all these Pokemon. They all can benefit from learning Surf. Water Gun. Seriously, forget you, Water Gun. Surf is far better. Yep. Well, now. Yep. We'll get rid of, Bubble, because forget Bubble. Bubble's useless. Like, what are you gonna do? Hit your opponent with it and hope it drops their speed stat by 1 or something? Just not worth it. It doesn't hit hard enough to be worthwhile, and its effect isn't that good. Like, at least if it's Mud Slap or something at low power, but lower the opponent's accuracy, it's more useful than Bubble. It's a more reliable way to do something. Okay. We'll let Bullfrog lead off. I imagine Killer Croc's gonna get a lot more attention this episode. Because I don't have anyone to really switch into. I mean, with the Psychic run, I had Ground, was able to really amp it up its levels by taking advantage back. It could really hurt the Ghost Pokemon because they had lower physical defenses and stuff. I could just hit them so hard. Yeah, Suicune, yeah, I know. I don't really care that much, to be honest, but my rival's in here, and I have to take him on, so what do we expect? Of course, that means we also now have to worry about being hit by the random Pokemon in here. I mean, I don't mind fighting the Coughings somewhat, because they are good experience and stuff. Yeah, there's no getting around investigating this place if you're doing Crystal. You have to come here to set them off so you can get Morty back in the gym to fight him. Well, now. Try a Surf attack. Guess I should have went for Hypnosis there. Though 5 damage isn't that much, but, you know, Rival Battle's coming up. I like being extra prepared for those. And I'm not going to come back here and use Rock Smash to get the items, because forget that. Seriously, Rock Smash is not worth putting on any Pokemon, practically. It's a weak move. And there's very few places where you can use it anyway where it actually be worthwhile. Like, oh, you can pick up an item here or there, but for the most part, it does nothing for you. Well, now. Yeah, it's me. Not really. Honestly, there's just nothing worthwhile about them. Like, seriously, the only one you get a reliable chance of getting is basically Suicune. And that's only in Crystal. And that's assuming you want to bother with catching it. And I don't. I don't know if he's gonna go for Curse right off the bat, or if he's gonna switch into, anything else. He's gonna go with Curse, okay. Well, so he doesn't heal it, we can basically drop it with our next attack. I'll have to give up fourth of my hit points, though. But at least Bullfrog gets a kill that way. Yeah. Water gun. At some point I might forget, you know, Hypnosis, maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot, based on how these games work, I actually can avoid the curse by knocking out the Haunter. I forgot. They fixed that in later generations, but in this one it actually is possible to avoid the damage from stuff like that. Oh, this Magnemite's screwed. That Dig's definitely gonna take it out. Seriously, that's 4 times damage going to it. Because it's electric and steel. That's just way too much damage for it to counter. We'll leave Killer Croc out. It's the only one with a real counter to this thing with Ice Punch. The others don't know it, so I don't really have any other options to go with. Wow, those 4 levels really make a difference. Or it's just the fact my Ice Punch is so much more powerful than its Razor Leaf. Well, we'll let Bullfrog out to play. I definitely need to push up levels on Dart at some point, though. At least if I want to keep using him or her in the long run. Confuse Ray, darn it. I probably should go pick back and maybe pick up Psyduck, too. I keep thinking about it. It does learn some psychic maneuvers. How on earth are we faster than this Zubat? And why drop Supersonic if you have Confuse Ray? It's more accurate. By, you know, a whole 50%. That's a decision that makes no sense. I mean, even if you're hoping for the switch-out strategy, it would have made more sense to stick with anything else there, you know? Yeah, you can hump all you want. We still won. And I had only 3 Pokemon. And one of them's way under-leveled for this stuff. Or starting to feel like it's way under-leveled. 5 levels is quite a bit. I never said I was a genius. Are you saying I have to be a genius because you're so terrible? Yeah, just get moving. We'll meet again, I suppose. Unfortunately, I can't catch you right now. Huh. That's cool. Really don't care, though. Yeah, whatever. Good luck with that. Darn it! That's something like, get out of here. Oh, another coughing wants to play, huh? Well, I guess I can spend a little time on it. Close. Headbutt. Definitely got more than enough power on Headbutt for that. Now I get out of here. Morty should be back at his gym now. And we can finish up this episode by basically just surfing our way to victory. Well, I might have the funds. I can go hit up the mart right now. Go pick up some Awakenings and Super Potions in case we need them. But I imagine we're gonna have to leave the gym at least once while we're fighting in there. And this is probably gonna be the longest episode, just based on the current timestamp. We're almost at the 15-minute mark, and I haven't even entered the gym yet. Take 5. I know, I keep buying 10 of these, and I've only used one in any of the episodes so far. I mean, the Psychic Run, boom, Gengar was just dead as soon as Kadabra got out there and dropped Psybeam on it, so I never even had to worry about Hypnosis. Rock Run, I only got hit by the effect once successfully out of, 3 casts, I think. I proved pretty resilient to it, apparently. Or I was just very lucky. That 1/3 of the time it doesn't work, was just working in my favor that episode. This guy's got a lot of gas, man. That doesn't smell awful over here. Like, serious gas attack. Oh, now I'm trapped. Well, we'll just have to surf our way back out. Of course, now the meme looks broken because it's been taken down. It's sort of sad Bullfrog doesn't have really any counters, though. I mean, it's surf or nothing here. Well, any more luck with it? So close. Why do they keep trying to lock me into battle? Wouldn't it make more sense to curse or something if you're gonna go that route? No, whatever. Give me a couple more levels and I might be able to overwhelm them with my surfing abilities here. Oh, finally. Well, now I'm gonna have to switch. I refuse to take cheap damage from their curse abilities. So we're gonna go over to Dart. For a character named after Poison Dart Frogs, it doesn't really learn any poison attacks. Not exactly a fitting name, I suppose. Oh, they actually went for an actual offensive move of their own for a change, huh? Interesting choice, I suppose. Not a terrible idea, I have to admit. It has utility, at least. Okay. We'll let Dart deal with you. I guess the real problem for most Ghost Pokemon is they just don't have very many powerful moves. Let's face it, when I was doing the Ghost Run, I had to rely a ton on Hypnosis and Dream Eater when I got it, and then you gotta rely on Nightshade and stuff. It's just not a very good moveset. I'm sure Haunter and Gengar have gotten better, but gosh darn, back in Generation 2, Haunter was just awful. It just didn't have the moves it needed to be effective against most things that had the advantage over it. There's nothing more strenuous than having to be like Hypnosis, hope it sticks, and then going Nightshade into your opponent, hoping you can take them out before they wake back up and kill you. They weren't fun times, okay? Because I was basically relying on luck to eke out some wins. I can't leave now. It might survive that. Yeah. Oh well, it took itself out. Thanks there, Haunter. You did me a solid. You eliminated yourself from the battle for no real reason. Yeah, we'll let Killer Croc out. I'm curious if its surf attacks are powerful enough to just outright slay Haunter. Or not. No, we'll go Dig. Because I know that was definitely gonna kill it, probably. Yeah. Called it. Though I don't want to really get any more levels at this point. Killer Croc's getting too strong. I don't want to deny the Gengar a chance to, fight back entirely. That'd just ruin the battle, if I'm too powerful. I'm definitely out of reach of the Haunters and Ghastlies at this point he's got. So I suppose we can always lead off with our good friend here, Bullfrog. Let her surf her way to victory a bit. Will we see Curse? No, going with Nightshade. It is the better option, I will give you that. And then it went with Curse. That was dumb. That was his only Pokemon, too, so it makes even less sense for him to curse like that, because he took himself out. You know, whatever. I'm not gonna try and understand my opponent's logic sometimes, okay? It's just too much of a headache to be worth it. Like, I could spend all day scratching my head why the AI does what it does. I just won't get anywhere. Its random nature just kills it sometimes, you know? Okay, we're going with a Lick Attack. No luck on the Paralysis, though. And we're up to level 22. A little bit more and we'll finally be able to become a Poliwhirl. Then my opponents will really know fear. Okay. Not that great of a damage, to be honest. I was hoping for more. Oh, locking me into battle. That's really scary. Thanks. Okay, I don't really have much of a choice here. Mostly because I only got one Surf Attack left, and it's all I got that can really hurt these guys. Unfortunately, so we're gonna have to go over the Dart. Oh well, it's not like I was trying to run away. Darn it. I got fully paralyzed there. And again. And then she took herself out of the fight. Like a moron. It's hard not to feel derivative, you know, considering she was on the right track of just trying to lick me into submission, then curses herself, takes off the last of her HP, and knocks herself out of the fight for no reason. Just one of those eye-raising maneuvers that makes you question the AI's intelligence. You're like, seriously, this is the best the AI can do? Well, let's heal up, I guess. Gotta heal up so we can go back. Take on Morty. Oh, I'm sure we will see you again. Many a time. I mean, we are a trainer. We're bound to have our Pokemon get hurt at some point. Or need their power points restored. Okay. And we're in. Okay, Morty. Let's dance. Let's dance and see if I can't earn myself a new badge. Yeah, you can train here all your life all you want. You'll never beat me. You just don't have what it takes. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm gonna pick up Water Crystal anytime soon to get Poliwrath. That'd be a real plus. Let's see. Surf. Well, will he oblige me by killing himself? Nope. Going for a Lick Attack. Ah, so close. Just 2 more levels. No, I see no reason to switch out. At least not yet. Okay. But I can block your curse, so it doesn't really matter. Well, now we're gonna see Gengar this time. Yeah, we'll send out Killer Croc. Well, now. Time to go with, Dig. Caught me, huh? Well, no. At least we can block the second part of that attack. Because you can't hit me if I'm not asleep. Haha! And now we're in the hole. And he actually took it. I give him credit. It's more durable than I thought. Man, Morty's just not having any luck with hypnosis tonight. It just isn't. Well, Killer Croc is victorious. And that just leaves one more Haunter. Let Bullfrog have that glory. Let's face it, Killer Croc got the best opponent that have the list here. Might as well send Bullfrog back in. I suppose I can see if my hypnosis works better than his, but at this point, does it really matter? No, it doesn't. Oh, that was brilliant. I'm gonna hit you with mean looks so you can't run away, despite the fact you're winning. Makes no sense. Yeah, I know. I say it a lot when the AI makes really dumb moves, but it doesn't change the fact they're just such dumb moves. Well, I guess I can take this Fog Badge off his hands and take Shadow Ball. Okay. I'll take it off your hands. I'm not sure if I can get anyone that's going to be really good with it, but I'll keep it. Well, that'll do for this episode. Next time, gotta make our way down to Olivine City and potentially hit up the lighthouse. Depends on how long it takes me to get there. Till then, see ya.